Countless shells hit Jack's stomach one after another, yet he remained unharmed. Instead, with immense strength, he sent the shells flying back, destroying the enemy's small boats in an instant. Jack could hardly believe his eyes. Next, without breaking a sweat, he grabbed the many ropes from the water, swiftly taking out dozens of enemy ships. Jack's incredible actions brought stability to the nation, and people were deeply grateful to him. He became an overnight sensation, hailed as a national hero, with posters of him everywhere and everyone idolizing him. However, the once powerful general saw this as a threat and decided to switch allegiance to the enemy nation. Even more bizarrely, he presented a robot design. Jack had actually arrived in this place by accident. One day, he just happened to be near the palace when it caught fire. In a moment of urgency, he removed his oversized pants, and a stream of yellow liquid shot out. Within moments, the blazing fire was extinguished. While the smell was unpleasant, the fire was finally put out. At that moment, the furious general arrived, trying to stop Jack. But as Jack turned around, the remaining stream of water splashed right onto the general's head, not wasting a single drop. When the king personally descended, the whole area reeked of urine. However, instead of being angry, the king regarded Jack as his savior. To thank Jack, the king decided to build him a luxurious villa by the sea. From then on, Jack became the most exalted figure in the country. He had a personal coffee brewer, and even the army would give him massages. When getting a haircut, he required several barbers, and the games he played were all in real-life versions. Over time, Jack earned the king's highest favor and was awarded the Hero Medal. However, this stirred jealousy in the general, who secretly shut down the nation's defense system, allowing the enemy to launch an attack. Not only did the enemy bombard the palace with shells, but they also led a naval assault. The king personally took charge of the battle. In the heat of the moment, Jack removed his clothes and dove into the sea, heading toward the enemy fleet. When he reached them, he didn't attack, but instead tried to persuade them to make peace. The enemy commander, however, refused to listen and immediately ordered to fire. Countless shells came flying toward Jack, and as the story started, returning to the main thread, a massive iron egg appeared in front of Jack, and inside was none other than the traitorous general. Jack wasn't afraid, he was ready to face whatever came next. Soon, the iron egg activated, transforming into a gigantic and powerful robot even bigger than Jack. Seeing this, Jack quickly ran, but the robot struck him with a single punch, knocking him down. The robot then grabbed his pants and hoisted him up. Jack begged for mercy, but in the end, he was bound to a wooden board and exiled to a faraway land.